Okay, Darren, Oterbino Devils Digest. Talk about just you personally and the linebacker group as a whole. Week and a half before season opener. Are you guys where you want to be at right now? What else has to be accomplished, do you think, from a personal and group level?
So every day, I mean, you getting close to the game, you want to clean up the details. Everything you shooting for perfection every day. So every day you come to work, you got to lock in. You got to have a different mind. You got the same mindset every day, Monday through Friday, or whenever you're going. You got to come with the same mindset. So you got to shoot for perfection, get better. In the linebacker room, we just making sure the younger guys is fully ready. They about to have a big season coming up, so got to make sure they're ready. The older guys, we gotta, feel me, take that lead for them.
Hey, Darien, Chris Cartman, son of a source. Even a couple years ago, when you were younger, you were always pushing your teammates, being vocal in practice, all that. Is it, when your defense is as mature and as experienced as it is now, do you have to work as hard to do that, or is it already sort of understood among a lot of the veterans the level that you guys have to be at in a way that then is an example for the younger players?
I'll say me doing that is a 1-2 thing. Like, because who wants to come to work with somebody who doesn't have good energy and just not doing that all the time, like just walking around? Like, no, you want to talk to guys. Like, that's what you need as a defense, especially on defense. You need guys who's going to push you the next level, because if somebody can have a bad play and you got to tell them that next play, like, it's all good. Like, we got another play coming up. You gave us a chance. You made a tackle. We gave us a chance to play again. It's okay. You got a first down. Things are going to happen. It's football. It's just like life. Like, things happen. So you got to understand that it's not over. Like, it's not over. Like, you just got to keep going. So, yeah, I mean, it does help a lot that guys are older and veterans, and they understand a lot more, and sometimes that drive could come from themselves. And so, but I'm still keep that same energy regardless.
Can you feel a difference or see a difference of how the culture is set now versus the way it was 3 years ago?
Most definitely. Guys have grown, like coaches have grown. Like coaches talk about us and grown, how Herm speaks about how, the linebackers, me and Merlin and Kyle, how we've grown so much. But seeing him as a coach, he's grown for sure. You can just see it in the way he watches practice and the way he watches walkthroughs, and all the coaches, AP, linebacker coach, Coach Clay, who's, you feel me, he's making sure we getting out. I thought in the spring, he was still learning the playbook. He came back fall camp, like, on it, like, he was ready. So you could tell guys are growing around the building. It's just, the good energy around the building is it just drives you to grow. That's it.
So, Darren, I mean, a lot is talked about the running backs and how good they were last year. And people forget they were just both newcomers last year. How much growth have you seen from the running backs compared to last year as somebody that goes against them in practice every day?
Yeah. So those two, man, I'll say for sure. I feel I'm going every day. You just see it. You can tell. Like, I'm going against the best in the game. I'm going to the best in this conference. Like, the way those two work, that work ethic. There's no surprise that they've grown. Like, I'm not surprised at all. Those two work so hard. They come to work every day. They got the right mindset. They push their leaders on and off the field. They're leaders. So seeing that from them two, that's just what you need. Those are the running backs you want to play with.
What's up, Darien? Zach Keenan here with Devils Digest. It must be a crushing blow to lose Jermayne right now, especially with what he's been through in his personal life in the past year. I'm just asking you, how much of a blow is it without Jermayne?
A lot, man. It's just something like that hurts us, man. But I won't speak too much up on it. I just praying for him, and all he just got done with surgery, and I'm just praying he gets better. If he gets back, I know he'll be ready to roll. He's gonna handle his thing. Other than that, I'm just praying for him right now. I know he'll be all right.
Who are some of the guys who have stepped up to fill that spot?
Everybody. Our D-line has been working their butts off. No matter who's in that D-tackle position or in that three-tech, like, no, it doesn't matter. Whoever steps up right there, they've been working their butts off, and that's the credit to Coach Rod and the players understanding that, okay, we got somebody down. Somebody got to step up. We need guys who's going to step up and fill his role. And guys have been busting their butts. So it's just, I appreciate it all from them all.
Hey, Darren, you, Kyle, and Merlin have been playing together for a while now. Do you feel like your chemistry is at an all-time high just between the three of you?
Most definitely. From the way we talk to each other, like, you just, sometimes we're on the field practicing, like, we just look at each other. We already know what we're saying. We might not even have to say nothing. Just a head nod or just a hand signal. Like, we already know what we're talking about. So, I mean, I feel like we've been in it so long. Like you said, 3 years, going on 3-4 years. Yeah, like, it's just we so comfortable. We've seen so much. Offenses have gave us so much. College football, it's not too much people do. So we see it and it's like, okay, we've seen this before. We know what to do. Let's just execute.
Michelle Gardner, Arizona Republic. D, what did you do over the summer? Obviously, you look like you're in fantastic shape. So can you talk a little bit about what you did, whether it was diet-wise, workout-wise to get yourself in such great shape?
Well, I mean, it started back that 2020 year where they cut our spring practices short when COVID first hit, and they cut everything. So we just had a lot of downtime. We had time. We just chilling. Like, we waking up, no practice, no nothing. So I'm like, I mean, I can't just get out of shape. When football come back, we got to be ready to go. So I just did my best to stay in shape, continue to work hard, and then the results just came out. However
Anything
they were.
special diet-wise or things you cut out? Or
Most definitely. I mean, I was laying back on a lot of certain foods that I feel like I didn't eat. I'm a guy. I like to eat snacks, and I like to grill. I like to eat, man. So, but I mean, I understood. Like, I knew what I had to do. I understood the task. So.
Hey, Darien, Gabe Swartz, Devil's Digest. Yesterday when we were talking to Coach Edwards, he was saying that he'll stand on the sidelines next to guys and ask, "You good?" before you guys head back out to play.
Mm-hmm.
What are those conversations like with him, and how do you kind of get yourself ready to play on game days?
Man, somebody like Coach Hearn talking to you before playing something, he gets you going. He's somebody who he just checking up on you, but that's somebody you proud, like you happy. Like, I'm glad I'm playing for this man. Like, I get to step on this grass and everything I got for this coach. Like, I appreciate what he's done for us and these teams. Like, this team, he's done so much for us. Like, I'm proud of it. Like, I appreciate him to the fullest, changing lives.
Darren, when you're going into a year like this, where you have so many guys that might be playing their last season of college football, what types of conversations do you have about your expectations for it and goal setting and what it means to you to be able to have this type of an opportunity?
I mean, like, you seen guys, seniors who returned to college football who could have had a good chance to leave and pursue their dreams at the next level, but they came back and they stayed. They didn't stay for no reason. Maybe, yeah, we had a 4-game season last year, but so we didn't have a lot of film. They couldn't perform how they wanted to with all the stuff that happened. There was a lot was going on. We were playing games where they're a month apart, like. So you gotta let them know, like, no matter what, we gotta stay ready. Just letting them know, like, if everybody coming back and we all got the same goal, we all on the same mission. Everybody, it's not too much talking that needs to be done. From the coaches to the players, the staff, everybody knows what the plan is, what the goal is. So I say we ain't got to do too much talking. I think we understand.
I don't know if you went to the Jack Harlow concert the other night. It was a pretty cool preview to see what this stadium could look like. So now with about a week and a half until the first game with fans here in what feels like forever, you having trouble sleeping at night at all? You excited for this one?
Most definitely excited. Don't want to lose too much sleep over it, you know. I try not to lose too much sleep over it, but I'm excited for the fans to get here, man. I know, so with COVID and everything, guys not being able to step into the stadium, but with all the fans back and everybody back on the field, it's gonna be a different feeling, of course. Most definitely gonna be a different feeling that I'm looking forward to.